Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday, which means it's time for my greenhouse diaries. I think this might be episode number 5. I must admit, this afternoon I am a little bit deflated. Stick around to find out why. It's been a super hot day today. At the weekend it was raining, it kind of scuppered some of my plans, but I still managed to get some good stuff done. I'm going to take you on a little tour now of the greenhouse and the garden to show you all the things that have been going on. Quite a lot has happened, in fact just today, because of this hot weather. It caught me off guard, and I'm afraid to say this sun and in the baking hot greenhouse has caused a few issues with my seedlings, which I'm a little bit devastated by it, to be honest. I've been nurturing these seedlings over the last month, and to say that I am gutted is an understatement. When I came into the greenhouse later on this afternoon and took a peek at my little seedlings, particularly my tomato seedlings, my heart sank. I can't believe it. They're not looking so clever. Fingers crossed they can pull through and come back. Over a month I've been nurturing these tomatoes. I'm looking at them right now. They are in a sorry state. Over a month I've been nurturing these tomatoes, so if I've lost them today because the hot weather caught me off guard, I will be pretty darn sad. Let's flip the camera around and I'll take you on a wee tour of the greenhouse and the garden and show you what's been going on. Okay, I mean, you can tell already still the sun is baking through here. Let's have a look up here. What's this telling me here? I mean, I don't really trust this this thermometer, to be honest, because look, it's saying that it's been at a high of 48 degrees today, and in the last 24 hours a low of 0.1 degrees. I don't know if I believe that at all. Anyway, let's look over here. Here are the sweet peas, looking amazing. Look at these, absolutely beautiful. I've kept these really well watered. They're obviously in quite a large tub, so they're able to hold quite a lot of the moisture. Some of these coming through, these sweet peas, these have gotten baked. Look at this one here, that's got baked today. That's got baked today. So as soon as I saw that they were shriveled up, I put tons of water on them. Let's move over here. Oh dear, look, here are the Tommy Bobs, looking absolutely terrible. I'm so sad. This one even still, it's looking a bit dried up on the edges. This one's wilted. They're all looking a bit sorry. I'm so frustrated. Over here, this is what we sowed at the weekend. Here are our butternut squash. Over here we've got our spring onions, all looking fantastic and don't look like they've suffered at all with the heat from today. Here we've got the basil. Now, we did have some basil poking through, let me see here, and it was lovely, lush and green, and the scorching hot weather has got it again today. Over here, some more Tommy Bobs. I mean, look at this one. This is absolutely beautiful. And I learned the other day, thank you to Nick the gardener, these first leaves here are the first ones that come through, and these ones here that come through in the middle, they're called true leaves. So this one and this one are looking fantastic. So there must have just been something going on here with the direct sun that's just absolutely baked them. Anyway, back over here. Kale looking beautiful. Something is definitely happening here with this ginger, because I can see something poking through there, although it's not a shoot. So anyway, I've got no idea. It's an experiment, is that. We'll see what happens. Down here are our runner beans. I'll give all these a really good water later on. Runner beans and cucumbers. The trio of conker trees, a varying success. Looking amazing, looking okay, dead as they come. So interesting. We'll keep monitoring those, but this one is certainly going to be a winner, and we'll see if we can nurture that so it's the size of the greenhouse, and then we'll find somewhere to plant it out. Took delivery of this today. This is my obelisk, fresh from Amazon, thank you very much. Built it this afternoon. Yeah, it's alright, it's a little bit flimsy, but once I've stuck it in some muck, I'm going to put a tub at the bottom there, 50 litre tub, and this is going to be my climber for my cucumbers. So I'm going to vertically grow the cucumbers here in the greenhouse. If you could just look up there, you see these two canes? I'm going to use these two canes here. I'm going to actually tie them on there and there, there and there. Tie them on so they're nice and secure. Then I'll hang some, what's it called? Some string coming down, and down here on the floor, that's where my grow bags for the tomato plants will go, so that the tomato plants can anchor to the string and can work the way all the way up to those two canes up there. That is, of course, if these blinking tomatoes come back. Otherwise, I have a fear that I'm going to have to go to the garden centre and buy some that have already been grown, which will be a crying shame because I've put so much effort into these ones. Anyway, over here we've got the two blueberry plants. I'm going to give them a massive douse of water before I go in today, and they will be going out here into the garden, into this corner, which I couldn't show you on Sunday because of the rain. But yeah, I'm going to put them in this corner. Now, a few people have given me some good advice, just to say that maybe I should plant them in a tub, which allows me to continue year on year to repot. Although someone else has said I can just plant them straight into the ground as long as I feed them some kind of special fungus type thing, which I can't quite remember what it's called. Well, I can't for the life of me remember what it's called, but I've got it written down, thanks to Nick the gardener for that advice. Look at this, the apple tree is looking lovely and still flowering, which is great. This one here is looking lovely as well. This is just ornamental, but the blossom is looking beautiful. Yeah, we've had some lovely birds on this bird feeder, some blue tits and others which I can't quite properly identify, but lots feeding on it. You can tell because it's half gone already and we've only had it maybe a week. Like some fruits coming through here. Don't know if that's going to focus for you. Some fruits there. Anyway, hoping that that's going to be plums actually. Let's whiz along here, down here along the lawn. Here we've got the living garden. I really do need to add to this, but still it's there and it's looking okay. Really chuffed with these. These are the lupins. Excuse me, if we have a look here. So these lupins here have got their true leaves, you can tell, because they've got that lovely star shape. Another one over here with the star shape there, so they're looking good. Not so good in there, but still alive. And yeah, look, we've got some in there as well. They're looking alive. So we've got 3 in there. I think we have 7 in the main planter there and 3 in the pot over there. What else did we get up to at the weekend? Well, if you've watched the video, you know, but look at this beauty. I made this out of an old pallet, salvaged it from a neighbour's house and made this planter. I've got plenty of pallet timber left to make some more if I need to, but I moved the borage out of the strawberry planter and put it into here, thanks to the advice from Nick the gardener, which has left a space there, and it's left a space just over there. So on Thursday I'm going to go to the garden centre, pick up a replacement plant for those 2 spots in the strawberry planter. Not quite sure what I'm going to get yet. It's either going to be mint or more strawberries. And also, whilst I'm at the garden centre, I shall be picking up some giant sunflower seeds, which I'll tell you about in a moment if I remember. In here, looking lovely. If you remember at the weekend, we transplanted the peas from the greenhouse, that's these big ones here, into the pea planter. Hopefully ready to be making the most of this trellis that I made. Alongside here, the radish, which seems to be doing all right, but it's stalled a little bit. Look, it's focusing on the net. Let me do that. There, look, that's better. Yeah, the radish is looking okay, but it has stalled a little bit. It seems to have slowed down. So, although not all of them, because look, that one there is looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to these peas getting long enough so I can attach them to this first bit of string from the trellis, and then that should be those peas up and away. Whizzing over here, let's have a little peek in here. Nothing to report in this one. This is where my tender stem broccoli, carrots and parsnips have been sown. Nothing to report, no action I don't think, unless that is something. Can I get it on camera? There maybe, on the carrots. Oh look, and perhaps there, I don't know. Anyway, look, we'll monitor those and see if anything comes through soon. It's not been very long since I sowed those. So yeah, we'll monitor that, monitor the progress. And as you know, this side of the planter here is my succession planting space for the same broccoli, carrots and parsnips. Over here we've got first early spuds looking pretty good. I need to give those a really good water. in here is the main crop spuds. As you can see, I've put some, I think, do they call it mulch? Which is just grass cuttings, but none of these potatoes have started to poke through just yet. I don't know if that's to be expected yet. And equally in that one there, nothing coming through, but suitably mulched. Okay, let's whiz back into the greenhouse and we'll finish off with this miniature tour. Hello Hamish, how are you doing? Say hello Hamish. Hello Hamish, how are you doing? Okay, so we're back in the greenhouse. There you go, a miniature garden and greenhouse tour. All looking good, I suppose, except for these scorched seedlings, which I'm going to give a really good water now, and hopefully we can bring them back to life. Anything else that I need to say? I'm not sure. I will say this, actually, when I took you over to the corner to show you where the blueberry bushes are going to go, let me see if I can do this. You can see it's just over there. Over there. The lawn is looking a little bit worse for wear, to be honest. It's a spring job that I certainly need to do, and I'm hoping to maybe do that this coming weekend. I need to give the lawn a thorough spring renovation, so we're talking about scarifying, aerating, overseeding and top dressing, just in time for no more May. So if I can get that job done this weekend, give it all of May and a little bit of June, and then when I give it its first cut, middle of June, hopefully, it'll be a nice, lush looking lawn. I mentioned whilst I was over there about getting some sunflower seeds. Well, I'm taking part in the Big Sunflower Grow Along, which is a group of people here on YouTube growing sunflowers to see who can grow the biggest and the best. So when I go to the garden centre on Thursday, I need to make sure that I'm buying some giant sunflower seeds, and we'll get those sown at the weekend. Okay, I think that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, as always, if you've got any advice for me, if you think I should be doing something different with these seedlings, if you've got any other plans, any other ideas for how I rescue these tomato plants, please leave me a comment down below and let me know. I am very, very grateful for all of the amazing advice and support that everyone is giving me. If you've liked the video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and of course, subscribe. Okay, I'm going to go in now. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to give everything a good water, and then I'm going to go in. Yes, that's everything. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.